Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Taurus, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Guardian Angels Messages Tarot deck, and we are going to see what message or messages we have for you, Taurus. So, as you guys know, I haven't been around much. I've been working on my website plus a few other things. I'm gonna post my website in the comments or in the description. And I encourage you to please go check it out. You can subscribe. I will be having Zooms. I had one Zoom last week, Friday. I was so nervous because it was the very first time. So I met such beautiful, beautiful, beautiful subscribers. I met some of my subscribers from here. And I'm so very grateful that you came here to visit me. So, Taurus, this message is going to be for you. Now, I got this little thing standing here because my mic is right here. And after I'm finished this, we're going to see if you can hear me. So, Taurus, and to everyone you know who's stopping by, I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, okay, darlings? One thing I forgot to mention, how I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing all the earth signs together. I had completed it, but I don't know what made me check Taurus, but Taurus was, I'm hearing everything, and then towards the end, there was nothing. So I have to redo Taurus. So I'll be doing Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So Taurus, this is for you, darlings. So Taurus, let's see. We got the Six of Fire, past energy, success. Maybe you got some recognition for something, but you were victorious, whatever it was. That's the past energy. We got the Six of Air, things started calming down for you. In this deck of cards, the air are the swords, the fire are the wands, the earth are the pentacles, and the water are the cups. You have the Six of Air, things started moving on for you, or maybe you moved away from something kind of toxic and things started to calm down for you. We got the Five of Earth, whatever the situation was, it gave you the feeling of lack. Now, this feeling, the Five of Pentacles or the Five of Earth, this doesn't last long, okay, darlings? This does not hang around long. It hangs around as long as you desire it to hang around. For real. Current energy, we have the Five of Water. There's something that you've been holding on to for a while that you need to release. It's been telling on you, this sadness here is sadness that you've been holding for quite a while. And it's time for you to release it so you can ascend. You got the Justice card here. The Justice card is about fairness. It could be something legal. I mean, whatever it is, remember, once you set out with integrity and authenticity and you open up your heart, babies, you'll win. Always. And you will find balance. This is the Karma card, okay? What you give, you shall receive. We got the Queen of Earth and Taurus. You know that's you. Quite capable, nurturing. Right? I know a few Tauruses, but that's the Queen of Earth here. Very gracious, practical, and capable. And she knows how to take care of the finances. And I know you know how to do that. You got the Two of Air. What's to come? A decision has to be made. It's going to be a pretty tough decision. You might be indecisive about something. We got the Knight of Waters. It could be about a proposal that's going to come in, or just came in. Could have something to do with a proposal. Trying to make sure you can hear me. I gotta check the video. The next one is the Lovers. My goodness, darlings, you're gonna have a proposal in regards to your heart. Are you gonna find someone for you? So, okay, let's keep going. On top of the Six of fire, you have the 3 of air, and you have the 10 of water. So there was some kind of sadness around the family unit. Something happened with around the family unit that brought in some sadness. Now I don't know if someone else was involved in your situation, or I mean, it could be you, it could be your partner. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it had something to do with the family, and it might have made things a little unhappy here. But there's unhappiness where the family is concerned. You're gonna overcome it. Then you got the 6 of air and the Ace of Earth. Now things are calming down for you. I don't know if you're on your way to calmer waters in the sense of to someone new, because we got the air energy here. A Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And then we got the Ace of Earth, and the Ace of Earth is about prosperity. It's something new that's coming in that's abundant for you. So I don't want you to give up. This energy already came in already. I don't know if you're seeing it as yet because there is some sadness lingering. And sometimes when we have these emotions around us, we don't really see the beautiful things that are happening. You got the Queen of Air and you have the Ace of Earth. Then you have the 5 of Pentacles. Remember, I said it's temporary. On top of the temporary, on top of the 5 of Pentacles, you have the 8 of Water and the 3 of Fire. So whatever the situation is that brought you sadness or whatever it was, you're going to walk away from it. You're going to move away from that situation, and you're going to move away to the things that you've been thinking about, the things that you've been wanting to work on. Things are going to start expanding for you. Once you leave this situation, if it's that toxic, okay, things are starting to happen in a beautiful way for you. You have the 8 of Water, that's you walking away, and then we got the 3 of Fire. Once you do that, there will be expansion. Again, this is in the past energy, so it's already happened for you. We got the 8 of Water and we have the 3 of Fire. Then we have the 5 of Water, and the 5 of Water is about crying over spilt milk, so to speak, something that has happened a long time ago, but you're still feeling these emotions. It could be the heartache from the past where the family was concerned. Darlings, listen, in the current position here, you got a new beginning starting. You got something new coming in. It's a little uncertain. A lot of times when things, end, or there's a lot of conflict and things like that, you dream or you long for a new beginning. Well, the new beginning is here. You just got to use your intuition. I know it's a little uncertain, and I know you have to watch your step. And that's okay, because we don't know what tomorrow brings, because we're living right here in the present, right? So use your intuition, trust your wisdom, and you will see wonderful things happen for you. You have the Dreamer and you have the High Priestess. You will overcome that sad feeling, you will release it, and you will feel a sense of relief and rebirth. On top of the Justice card, you have an air energy again. So there might be possibly an air energy around here, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This air energy now, you need to pay attention to. There might have been some betrayals and some lies around this energy. So be cautious around that energy. Put eyes behind your back. Make sure you're seeing them all the time. It's just a feeling I got. You got the King of Air and you have the 7 of Air. On top of the Justice card. Then you have the Queen of Earth. On top of the Queen of Earth, we have the Renewal card and we have the 7 of Fire. Now, the Renewal card is about you releasing things that no longer serve you. And when you do that, you're going to start feeling brand new. You're going to go within and do a self-evaluation. You're going to forgive yourself for things that you have done. We've all done things that were not the best. Forgive yourself and be gentle with you. Open yourself up to love. Start loving you, pouring love into you. And one of the ways to do that is by looking at the things that have happened to us and the things we have done. Because like I've always said this, we are no saints and angels. We are in a human body and we have done some things. And we need to forgive ourselves for the things we did so we can move on. so we could feel brand new. So we don't have it living in our head. You understand? Because whatever took place, they might have already forgotten about it. So don't do that to yourself. All right, babies? A mistake is a mistake. It doesn't matter. All right? If you look within, if you've acted out of pocket or differently or whatever it was mean, forgive yourself. I've forgiven myself. Because my mouth don't have cover. Believe me. You got the renewal card and you got the seven of fire. And the seven of fire is telling you that you are above your challenges. No matter what, you are above your challenges. You have the renewal card and you have the seven of fire. And what's coming? You have to make a decision. You're indecisive about it, but I'm going to tell you about this decision. Once you make that decision, you can bring in some beauty into your life. The same thing with looking at that sadness that you've been holding on to. On top of the two of air, we have the ace of fire and we have the page of water. The ace of fire is about new creative opportunities that are coming towards you. It calls for you to get your butt in action so you could go towards it. You understand? So you could be part of it because it is you. This is for you. And then you got the page of water. Use your intuition, babies. Open up your heart. Let me tell you something. A lot of people say love can't cure anything. Love can. Love can cure. Love can heal us. Love is the highest vibration there is. That's why sometimes you see me post videos about dancing. I'm trying to raise my vibration. You know what I mean? I move my body and I wind my waist and all of that. Trust me, it releases something inside of you. So put on some music where you can go and shake yourself. Seriously. But darlings, open your heart and use your intuition. You have a creative new beginning ahead of you. You have the ace of fire and you have the page of water. Then you have the knight of water. It's a proposal. It's a proposal that's going to bring in happiness. It's going to bring in harmony. It's going to bring in joy and balance into your environment. We got the Empress after, which is an abundant energy. It's also the energy of creation. So with the ace of fire there and the Empress here, I don't know, maybe someone is with child. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, please. Remember, I'm reading for the collective. So, on top of the Knight of Fire, there's something very beautiful and abundant coming towards you. It's going to bring in happiness, joy, and all the beautiful things you are looking for. Darlings, all these things reside within self. All these feelings, all these beautiful things reside within self. Trust you, pour into you. And when I say that, I don't mean, and I have to clarify this, I don't mean sleep here, there, and everywhere. Okay, because when you go and you connect with someone, right, you are taking a lot from that energy. And you are giving to that energy too. You are, whatever it is that person is going through, you are going to absorb it. Okay? So choose wisely. And when I say pour into yourself, I am meaning this. I mean, take some time for yourself. Get a massage. Get a pedicure. Get a manicure. If you can't do that, go take a walk outside. Journal. Write about your traumas. Let them be released. You know what I mean, babies? Let them go. You are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of so many things. So, there is some abundance, energy, and happiness coming towards you here. And you got the lovers. It's coming in the form of love. Now, you got an air energy. The lovers signify Gemini. I don't know if it's a Gemini. On top of this love, oh, maybe there is a decision here to make. We got the Queen of Fire and the Knight of Earth. Now, the Queen of Fire is about your courage. You have the courage to do whatever it is that you're setting out to do. You have the courage to make the decisions, no matter how tough they are. You have the courage to do them, to make them. Now, the Queen of Fire could be a Leo, a Aries, or Sagittarius. You've been quite patient and quite responsible, and you're a very supportive energy. You're Earth energy. You're there, you're stable. People can lean on you, but don't let them lean too much. You got the Queen of Fire and you got the Knight of Earth. Slow and steady. You've been extremely patient. You're determined. Whatever this betrayal or lies or this whatever it is that the sadness, whatever it is that you're going through, you are determined to overcome it. Now, a lot of times when we have beautiful things happening for us in our lives, and it has happened to me too. I'm not going to tell you no stories. Like I see a lot of beautiful things happening, and then something happens in my immediate life here, my home life, that throws me for a loop. And it gets me in a place where I've gotten better at it. I've gotten to the point where I can breathe and I can release that knot in my stomach because I can feel things. I know things, and it's I don't like when people lie to me when I know. And this is not ego. This is feelings. This is the pit of your stomach talking to you. I really hope I got this on. I hope you can hear me clearly. But darlings, trust yourself. You are determined to overcome this situation. You will be victorious. You got the Five of Fire, which is about conflict, and you have the Chariot. You will overcome this situation. You are determined. You're going to be in your head for a little bit, and that's okay. You got the Nine of Air. You're overthinking things. Stop doing that to yourself. Because we find ourselves doing that. We end up with sleepless nights. We end up thinking about things that we really shouldn't be thinking about. If it don't belong to you, let it go. If it belongs to you, try to solve it, okay? It's very hard. For me, I'm a Gemini, and it was very hard for me in the beginning to not let my mind overtake because there's always busyness in my head. I'm thinking about so many things and I want to do so many things and I have to stop myself. And then don't let me tell you, when the worry is there, the worry is there. But I have learned to step back and know that this is all going to go away. All of this, and when I say that, I mean the situation, not the people. If they leave, that they're finished their job. You know what I mean? But if they're still here and their family, you don't want to release them. You just want to release the situation that they bring to your life. You release it with love, and you will find some peace. You will see that knot that you have inside your stomach, in your creative center, you're going to find that it will release. And your wishes and your dreams are going to start coming true. You got to trust yourself, Taurus. You got the Nine of Air and the Nine of Water. And then I want to pull you 2 cards from this deck. I've got to pull out some cards from here. This deck was made by my friend. It's called Shy Tongue Shannon. And it's a really cute deck. I enjoy it. So, Taurus, let me see which 2 cards are for you. Let's see. The first one, Temple of Me. Look in the mirror. Remind yourself how beautiful you are. That person that made you feel small can't affect you anymore. Remember that. Temple of Love. Temple of Me. Ha ha! It just sounded right. A Temple of Love. So let me give you one more card. They're short, they're sweet, they're beautiful. The next one we have is Simply Meant to Be. Soul contract. You may be questioning a relationship merely on surface flaws. Look deeper. There might be some kind of contract here. Look deeper. We all make contracts with the people who come into our lives, whether they come in and they bring happiness or whether they come in and they bring turmoil and turn everything upside down. They're here to help us remember who we are. Trust me on that one. You got simply meant to be. And with that, my darlings, I love you dearly, and we definitely will chat soon. And don't forget to go check out my website, okay? I love you, darlings. Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Virgos, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, and we're going to see what message or messages we have for you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, Virgo, let's see what message or messages we have for you. Now, I know I've been gone for a little while. I've been working on a few things. One of the things I was working on was my website. It's up and running, and I'll post the link down below so you guys could go check it out. Virgo. Okay. So Virgo, this is for you. We got the King of Earth, which could be Virgo, it could be you, all magical and everything. Not too long ago, everything you were touching, everything was flourishing. I mean, you saw it. You were real magical. We got the King of Earth, and this is in the past. So maybe not too long ago, something took place here. Maybe something magical. We got the Knight of Air. You're very determined and motivated by this energy that you have here. You got the Queen of Water. This could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. This energy is extremely intuitive. They're giving, they're nurturing, they're very loving. So we got the Queen of Water here. Or it could be meaning that you are or were feeling emotional not too long ago. Hold this down a little bit. Deal with me. All right, there we go. All right, so in the current energy, we have the Ten of Water. The Ten of Water is talking about happiness. It could be marriage. It's something to do with family, just happiness around the family. We have the Chariot. You got a lot of willpower, and whatever it is that you're working on, you will be victorious. You got the Strength card. Oh my goodness, you have the personal strength to accomplish anything that you are setting out to do. What's to come? We got the Seven of Air. Now, the Seven of Air is about lies and betrayal, okay? It's something to be cautious about. Just pay attention, all right? We're going to do some more cards after the initial layout. We got the Ten of Air. The Ten of Air is about endings, but it's an ending that you will recover from. And then we have the Page of Earth. You're going to be receiving some kind of message, some kind of news. It should be good news. And it might have something to do with finances. We got the Page of Earth. So, on top of the King of Earth, we have the Nine of Fire and we have the Dreamer. You're prepared for this energy. This might not be your energy, is it? Is it another Earth energy? We got the Nine of Fire. This energy protects you. It's coming in like kind of a protector, you know, looking out for you. This energy is also bringing in a new beginning, even though it seems like the new beginning is a little uncertain. We got the Nine of Fire and we have the Dreamer on top of the King of Earth. Then we have the Knight of Fire and the Three of Earth on top of the Knight of Air. You're determined, definitely determined and full of passion for this energy. Then you got the Three of Earth here. That's the King, the Knight. That's the Knight of Fire. Then you got the Three of Earth. And the Three of Earth is about collaborating. It's about things building. So there might be something magical coming in or not. came into you that made things grow. You got the Knight of Fire and you have the Three of Earth. Could also mean finances, huh? Not too long ago, collaborating with someone, it has to do with your career and your career building and growing your finances. Then on top of the Queen of Water, we got the Four of Earth and the Five of Air. Whoever this Queen of Water is, possibly a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, this energy wants control. And there seems to be a lot of conflict, or that energy makes you go in your head a lot. You got the Four of Earth and you have the Five of Air. But remember, with conflict, you can always walk away and you don't have to absorb anybody's negativity. You got the Four of Earth and the Five of Air. And then in the current position, we got the Ten of Water. And on top of the Ten of Water, guess what we got? We got the Ace of Earth and we got the Six of Earth. So there is something that just happened for you, something that's coming in, something that is a new beginning. It's abundant, it's prosperous, it's a new opportunity for you. It could be resources in the sense of finances as well that came in. Then we got the Six of Earth, and the Six of Earth is about even. There's an evenness here, giving and receiving, you know. There's balance in this relationship or this situation. You got the Ace of Earth and you have the Six of Earth. You might be coming into some finances. Then you have the Chariot. Got a lot of willpower. You can be victorious, but you need to make a decision. And it's a tough decision for you. You're kind of indecisive. You're not too sure if you should go this way or if you should go that way. It's totally up to you. What I suggest for you to do is spend some quiet time alone and think about it. Write it if you have to write it. And you make the decision, because only you can make decisions where your life is concerned, you know? That decision time is coming pretty fast, so be prepared, all right? You got the Two of Air and you got the Eight of Fire. Something coming in with a speed. Somebody from the past. That's that lover in the past there. Oh my goodness. So this energy, whatever it is that's coming in really fast, does bring give you a lot of inner strength. This energy has helped you possibly find yourself, find the strength within you to accomplish certain things that you've been putting to the side. You got the Lovers here and you got the Six of Water. This energy came from the past. And this is a lover. You got the Lovers and the Six of Water. In this deck of cards, the water are the cups, the air are the swords, earth are the pentacles, and the fire are the wands. Then on top of the Seven of Air, you're thinking about something. You're being distracted about something in your environment. Something that you need to be cautious about, okay? We have the Four of Water and we have the Justice card. I say whatever is going on, things will work out for you, providing you set out with your heart wide open, providing you set out with integrity. Be yourself. Be yourself. Step out with love, whatever it is that you have to do, and you will always win, darlings. You will always win. Because whatever is meant to be is going to be. And if you set out feeling really good and doing it really in a beautiful way, you know, with your heart and with your words, things will work out, no matter what. You have the Four of Water and the Justice card on top of the Seven of Air. This situation might be karmic in a sense. You might have known each other a long time ago. You got the Ten of Air. There was an ending there. And now things are being cleared up. Things are being revealed. And whatever it is that was revealed, whatever it was that was cleared up, whatever uncertainty you had, you're bringing happiness and harmony and balance back into your environment. You have the Moon and you have the Four of Fire. And also you're bringing in contentment and prosperity. The Moon and the Four of Fire. And then you have the Page of Earth. Page of Earth was good news, right? It should be good news. I said about financial matters. But it seems like there's going to be some kind of good news and something emotional. And it might be coming from a fire energy. This could be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. This energy is quite, they're where the highway kind of energy. They're a leader. They're very inspirational. The Ace of Water is about emotions. It's about relationships. I don't know if there's a relationship here. You could tell me in the comments. But we got the Ace of Water and we got the King of Fire. And the King of Fire could be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. It could also be something to do with love. Oh, okay. So apparently, with this energy, there was a lot of chaos and confusion around them. This seemed like if there was some type of connection between the two of you, and this energy put you in a place of lack, it made you very worried about the financial aspect of your life. We got the transformation card, which is the equivalent to the Tower. We have the Five of Earth, which is the mindset of lack and you feeling like you don't have. I always say whenever we're in a situation like that, please look around. Please look around and see how much you do have. Because we do. We may not have what we need right this moment for this, but we have abundance. So we don't let whatever we don't have for this take us down. We still keep vibrating high. Do you understand that? It's no need to worry. All right? You're worrying for no reason whatsoever. Everything has a way of working out for you. You have the transformation card, you have the Five of Earth, and you have the Seven of Earth. And then that situation there with that fire energy, it seemed like you walked away and you walked towards something really beautiful. You got the Eight of Water, you were in search of something and it came. You were very patient. And because of your patience, darlings, you had a brand new creative beginning. There is something new here and something beautiful that's coming. If it hasn't arrived as yet. You got the Eight of Water, you have the Nine of Earth, and the Ace of Fire. That's creative new beginnings. For some of you, that could be creative new life. So, I want to pull you guys two cards from this deck here. It's called Shaitung Shannon. This is a friend of mine that got this deck made. So I wanted to pull a couple cards for you from it. So, Divine Awakening, the line between destruction and rebirth. So no matter what happened here, babies, it's your time. You're releasing things that no longer serve you. You're about to feel brand new. Divine Awakening. And then we have the Smiling Warrior. The Smiling Warrior is here to remind you battles can be fought and won without losing yourself. Remember that. Battles can be fought and won without losing yourself. The Smiling Warrior, that's you. And Virgo, that was for you. I love you. I want you to take care of yourselves, and we definitely will chat soon. And please don't forget to go check out my website. Please subscribe. I would be grateful. And I will have some more things coming. I did a Zoom. I had a few people come and it was very nice. I got to meet some of you guys face to face and it was so beautiful. I was nervous, but it was okay. It was okay. I got to meet some of you and I was so very grateful. So grateful. So guys, please come check me out. And I'm going to have another Zoom again. We will meet. I love you. And we'll chat soon. Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Capricorns. And this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, and we're going to see what message or messages we have for you, Capricorn. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. I know I've been gone a little while. I've been working on a few things. I got my website up and running. You guys go check it out. I'll put the link down in the description and we'll go from there. I had a Zoom call the other day. What was it? Friday night, I think. And it was really nice. There was a few people that showed up and we had a really beautiful time. I got to meet some of you face to face and it was such a pleasure. So, Capricorn, this is for you. We got the Six of Air. This is in the past. Things are calming down for you. Things are moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters. You got the Eight of Water. You're searching. You were searching not too long ago, but remember, you were searching and you may be walking away from something. You had someone looking out for you, though. There was someone on your side and you probably didn't even know it. You got the Wise Counselor. You have a sense of belonging. You've gained a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom here. And this could be the marriage card as well. This is the equivalent to the Hierophant, the Wise Counselor. Then we have the Nine of Water in the current energy. The water energy. The Nine of Water is about wishes and your dreams and happiness and all these beautiful things happening for you. Your dreams are coming true. You got the Queen of Air. There might be an air energy in your environment, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This energy is very experienced, very humorous, and extremely brilliant. You got the Queen of Air. Then you have the Knight of Air. There's something that's motivating you right now, and you're very determined about certain aspects of your life. You can share with me in the comments what part of your life that you're so motivated about and determined to overcome and accomplish. You have the Knight of Air. And then we have the Awakening card. This is what's to come. There's going to be a little pause with something. Exactly what? I don't know. But there's going to be a little pause, maybe a shift in your perspective on things. Okay? We have the Awakening card, which is the equivalent to the Hangman. In this deck of cards, the water are the cups, the fire are the wands, the air are the swords, and the earth are the pentacles. You have the King of Water here. There might be some type of water energy here, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. This energy is quite understanding and compassionate, and this energy is balanced emotionally. You got the King of Water there. Maybe there's some type of pause with that energy. Ooh, there might be some type of heartbreak with that energy here. Some type of sadness might be around you here. It could be that, or maybe someone else might have been involved that caused your sadness. We have the Three of Air. So on top of the Six of Air in the past energy here, things are calming down. We got the Two of Water and we have the Moon. Things were revealed to you. There was some uncertainty about maybe your partnership. I'm not sure, or something. There was some uncertainty. But everything was revealed and started clearing up for you. You have the Two of Water and you have the Moon. And then the Six of Water. Making a decision. You had to make a decision and you made that decision, didn't you, Capricorn? Because things started happening for you. Things started being built not too long ago. Things started expanding for you. You got a lot of talent. A lot of talent. Don't you ever sell yourself short. You hear me, darlings? You got the Two of Air and you got the Three of Earth. And then on top of the Wise Counselor, this is all past energy. We have the Sun we have the sun, and we have the Knight of Earth. There's success, happiness, joy. Something came in that brought in joy and happiness to you. We got the sun here. The sun is also about children. We got the Knight of Earth here. This is about being patient, slow and steady, and you knew you were getting where you were going. You brought in a lot of happiness to yourself not too long ago. You have the sun and you have the Knight of Earth. In the current energy, you have on top of the Nine of Water, you have the Queen of Fire, which could be a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And the Seven of Fire. There's some type of challenge you're facing with this energy. This energy is a very has a lot of courage, and they don't mind facing things. All right, they're very intelligent and they're very determined about things. You're having some challenges there, but you know what? You're going to overcome them. Whatever it is, you will overcome. You will overcome these challenges. You got the Queen of Fire and you have the Seven of Fire. And then you have the Queen of Air. This could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. On top of that, you have the King of Fire and the Page of Earth. So there seems to be definitely a fire energy in your environment. There might be some kind of air energy here as well. Or it could be your energy. Maybe, you just determined, you're just brilliant, you're humorous, I see that for you, Capricorn. Straightforward, you don't mince your words, you just say it the way it is. So on top of the Queen of Earth, you got the King of Fire, which is that fire energy, the Leo, the Aries, or the Sagittarius, and you got the Page of Earth. The Page of Earth, this energy is bringing in some type of news to you. It looks like it might be good news, even though you're facing some challenges with them. So there's something coming in that's bringing in some good news. You got the King of Fire and the Page of Earth. They might be bringing in some financial news, You're determined and motivated. You're going to be very truthful because you got a new beginning at hand. There's a little uncertainty there. But darlings, you are protected. Always remember that. Even though there is some type of uncertainty, like with all things in life, usually when we start something brand new, we don't know how it's going to turn out because we're just in the present moment. Don't worry about it. Things have a way of working out. Don't look forward. You're gonna put all these thoughts in your head. Don't worry with it. Just concentrate right now and you just keep moving. All right? You have the Page of Air and you have the Dreamer. The Dreamer is the equivalent to the Fool. A new beginning. And there's a little pause here, something going on. Might be feeling a little off balance because we got the Five of Air, we got the Two of Pentacles, Two of Earth, and the Five of Air. The Two of Pentacles is usually about balance or feeling balance, but maybe you're feeling a little off balance here because maybe you made a mistake or there's some kind of drama going on in your environment. It feels like if the conflict or the confusion or the overthinking is within you, okay, it's not necessarily you and someone else fighting or arguing, but it's making you feel a little off balance. That's why there's a pause right now. You have the Two of Earth and you have the Five of Air. And then the King of Water, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. On top of the Five of Air, we got the Five of Fire. So there's some kind of conflict with this energy here. There's a conflict with this water energy. But this energy makes you feel motivated and enthusiastic about things. There's some type of, you're going to receive some type of messages that's going to have, it's going to push you to do the things that you wanted to do. This energy does that for you. Even though there's conflict here, there's something here that this energy is arguing with you about. You have the Five of Fire and you have the Page of Fire. This argument might push you to make the decisions that you need to make. Five of Fire and the Ace and the Page of Fire. Then you have the Three of Air. The Three of Air is sadness. Of course, if you got to make a decision, about something, or if you're arguing, We're called to bring balance back into our lives. Be patient. Everything has a way of working out. Compromise, self-control, communication, talking can solve so many problems. So we got the balance card, and then we got the Empress. And the Empress is about creation, it's about abundance, and it's about action. So there's something that you need to do to act on your new creative beginning. All right? Don't be procrastinating. There's something here that you need to do. You have the balance card and you have the Empress. And I'm leaving it right here. We got the Ace of Water and the Ace of Earth. The Ace of Water, whew, that's about love. Babies, you got some pretty cards here. Y'all got some pretty cards. On top of this heartbreak, there might be something you need to do. You have to find a balance where this heartache is concerned. And I don't know who's giving you the heartache. If it's that water energy or if it's that fire energy. I have a feeling it's the water energy pushing you to make a decision on what you need to get done. There's something here. It's bringing in abundance, okay, and prosperity to you. It's bringing in love once you make that decision. Your cup is going to overflow. And then, darlings, you got the Ace of Water and you got the Ace of Earth. The Ace of Earth, this is about financial new beginnings, prosperity, abundance. Don't you give up on yourself. Everything is happening for you. There are a few bumps in the road, but there's nothing you can't overcome. Always remember to open up your heart and step out with integrity and authenticity, babies. And you will see amazing things happen. You got the Ace of Water and the Ace of Earth. And then I'm going to pull you 2 cards. The only one I didn't pull 2 cards for was Aries. But that's okay. Next go around I will. So we're going to give you 2 of these cards. This deck is called Shy Tongue Shannon. It's a friend of mine who made them. So I got a deck just so I could play with them. Oh yeah. All right. So let's see. We're not pulling all these, but we got these 2 on top. So the 2 that came out, we have the Lotus. You are a warrior. You're about to merge from the storm. Keep walking. Don't give it any more power. You got this. So, you are the warrior. And then the next card was the Universe. Creator, whether creating art or your own destiny, is all up to you. It's all up to you. You have to decide what it is that you want to do, because only you can make that decision, darling. These cards can't. Only you. So take a few minutes to yourself. And when I say I don't mean 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I mean take some time to yourself. Quiet, no noise, and sit quietly with what you're asking. Okay? Ask your spirit team. Ask Creator, Source, God, however you see, however you call Creator, ask them for help. Your whole spirit, listen, y'all got a whole bunch of people next to you, around you. Your whole team is around you. Your ancestors, there's so many. Listen, ask them for help, and they help you make decisions. But you got the Universe. Creator, whether creating art or your own destiny, is all up to you. Darlings, I love you so very much. I want you to take care of yourselves. And please pour into you and open your heart. I love you guys dearly. Open your heart to self first, okay? I love you all dearly, and we definitely will chat soon. Please go check out my website, and you will see me again very soon. Love you.